Hello, hello, my cash stuffing buddies, and welcome back. It's Ellie and Earth, and I am here to do scratch offs for my IRA. But first, we have a little happy mail, and this says, "Dear Ellie, thanks for being such a kind person. Here are some stamps to help with all your mailings." And this is from Jennifer Ritter, and she sent me 20 stamps of the dogs and cats. As I said, I realized I had some of these after I did a huge mailing of like 220 of them. So these are awesome, awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for thinking of me and sending stamps. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, and now we're just going to get into it's Scratch Off Sunday because yesterday I just couldn't do a video, and I'll talk about that later. So I saved money for my IRA through scratch-offs, and I have $100 in prop money because I've already moved that money into my high yield savings account. And this is a way for me to use all the scratch-offs I have. So this one came from the Humble Budgeter, and we're going to do this one. And I've got a 6. So let me put this over here, 100 minus 6. And let's do this one. This is a mystery challenge and a 5. As I've said in the past, I'm not super, I should write this down, 11. Super great on mystery challenges, although this one seems to be doing okay. And let's do like not super high numbers because sometimes mystery challenges can be in the 30s. And a 1. Okay, those are all very doable. Minus 1. So now we're down to 88. Okay, and the next one we're going to do is from Budget Paparazzi. This was one that she sent me just the other day. We'll just start here. And we've got a 3. So let's clear the pig's head. 3, we got 9, and let's do one more. 9 and 5. I think that's sitting on top of the envelope. That's why it's not scratching off properly. So that's 9. So minus 14. And yes, Denise, I have my vacuum handy. I will try to use it. Okay, so we're down to $74. And our next challenge is by Laura, Living on a Tiny Budget. She's trying to get to 700 subscribers. And I should have looked that up to see where she is on that. Let's do this one. That's 5, and we'll do this one. 5 and 4 is 9, so minus 9. We're down to 65. Okay, next we've got Willow Tree Budgets. And I think she sent me this one for Christmas. I guess we'll finish these 3 down here. So that's a 7 and a 10 and a 3, so 20, so minus 20. We are having like 50-degree weather in February still. It's been awesome. So Laura Bell Creations sent me this one, and we have $45 left. So we can do a 4, an 8, we'll do one more, and a 1. Those are all very doable numbers. So 4, 8, and 1, so that's 15, that's 13, minus 13, which takes us down to 32. And the next one I've got is this one from Star Budgets, and it was gifted to me by Happen to Budget with Bunny, and I think I got all those guys done. So now we're working on Earth. And we're gonna start in the middle. 5, 10, and 25. Minus 25, which gives me 7 left. So let's just do another one. Okay, so it's another 10. I only have 7 left, so I'm just putting in the 100, and we're counting that as all done. And okay, so let's see what I have in my IRA for this year. I know some people think I'm funding my IRA for last year, but I'm not. I'm funding my IRA for this year. So I've got 5,000, 6,000, 200, no, 6,000, because I've been using twos. Okay, so I've got 6,000, 100, $250 to go in my IRA for this year. So that's it for that. Thank you everybody who has given me these lovely scratch offs to work with. And now we're going to go to Busy Lizzie. I think we might be able to finish this today, but we're not going to count it today. So I owe $2. So it goes into that one. And I've got 13. So we can put 2 into here. And that takes care of that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, if you've ever had a pager, add or add not. I have never had a pager. So I get to add 11. That's what I've got. Okay, we don't get to finish today. And here I was so hopeful that maybe I could finish this book. I guess we're gonna finish it next time. So, an update on the stray cat that has come into our home. Sad news, she died the other day. She died Saturday morning, in the late Friday night, Saturday morning. And she died, she climbed up into my lap. She was acting normal, and she was sleeping, purring, and then she kind of like started twitching, like a dog will twitch when they're sleeping, like they're running and chasing something. And that's just what I thought she was doing. And then my computer needed to be charged, so I set her to the side on the couch, and her body just didn't react the way it normally does. And she didn't readjust herself when I put her down, which I thought was really odd. And then, so I held her again, and she was just, I don't know, she was just being different. And my husband came up around 9, and I said, she's dying. I just know she's dying. And he's like, oh no, she could last a couple more weeks. And I actually had a vet appointment scheduled for this coming week for her, and because I had to wait till she could trust me enough that I could actually put her in a carrier and take her. And yeah, she put her neck way back like cats do because I Googled it, how cats act when they're dying. And yeah, she just made, every once in a while she would just make some weird noises, and at the very end she just got that last little bit of life out of her, and she just passed away. And it has been very, very sad for me, and I've had to admit I've had a much harder time with this than I thought I would. So much so that I actually thought about going out and getting the cat yesterday, but I did not. And yeah, it's sad, but I am very, very thankful that she climbed into my lap, and she died with a lot of love. So, as my daughter said, she lived her best life. She got to live outside. She knew she could always come in the house, and she came in the house to be with us. So yeah, that's it for me today. And I will see you guys all. I'm not doing Support Friends Sunday because I didn't do the scratch off yet till today. And it's still sad in this house. Okay, I'm just gonna go. See you guys. Bye.